what is most surprising things in Japan?
I think how shy Japanese are.
Yeah.
All of the really cool places that they have here that you don't really like see anywhere else in the world. And I love Kyoto as well.
Thank you for taking interview. My name is Ryu. What's your name?
I'm Amelia.
Amelia.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
So where are you from?
I'm from Denmark, Copenhagen.
Denmark.
Yeah.
So you're exchange student in Japan, right?
Yes, I am.
So how is it like exchange student in Japan, honestly?
I think it's awesome. I think it's very cool, and the school that I go to particularly has a lot of like international studies,
Yep.
other international students, and I think that they are very like interested in knowing other cultures as well. So I feel like very welcomed and at home at the school. So I love that, and I think just Japan generally is super polite, and people are very open. So I've had a really good time. Yeah, I've had like the best 4 months.
What do you study in your country?
So in my country, I study pre-med, which is like the bachelor in medicine before you go to med school.
Yeah.
And then here, I've been taking a little bit different courses because that's
Yeah.
the only courses they had for international students. So I've been taking like ethics and anthropology and learning about Japanese culture and a little bit of Japanese, but I don't speak Japanese unfortunately.
So you said you don't speak Japanese a lot.
Yeah.
How did you make friends?
So I actually met a girl at my home school who's from Tokyo. She was an exchange student at my school in New York, and she's from here in Tokyo. So she was there for a year when I started, and then we became really good friends.
Yeah.
And then when she went back home, she told me that I should go study abroad in Japan, and I could live with her. So I moved in with her and her mom, and I've been living with them for 4 months. So I've kind of like been living her life in Tokyo as well. So she's been introducing me to all of her friends, and then of course like the people from school. Yeah.
It must be an amazing experience.
It's really a really amazing experience, and it wasn't that like scary when you have someone you know and you've known for a long time, like showing you around and teaching me a little bit of Japanese and like taking really good care of me generally. Yeah, so that's been really nice.
Yeah, living by myself in Japan is a little bit tough, so
Yeah.
I think that's a nice choice.
Yeah.
So, what is most surprising things in Japan?
I think how shy Japanese are.
Yeah.
It was a little bit surprising. Also coming directly from New York, and like my friend that I know, she's not that shy. So I think
She's
have
from
a-
Japanese?
Yeah, she's
Oh.
born and raised in Japan. Yeah, and she's not that shy. She's very outgoing and very extrovert. So when I came here, I think generally when we like go out and there's other people around, they don't really like mingle with each other. You more stay
Yeah.
in the group that you are, and yeah. So the shyness of people, I think. Was, yeah.
I guess she was Americanized.
Yeah, yeah, she was Americanized for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so what is best experience in Japan for 4 months?
The best experience?
Yes.
I think the food. I love the food. I've been eating a lot here, and I think just living with her and her mom was a really good experience, and like learning how to adapt to a completely different culture because it's my
Yeah.
first time ever in Japan when I got here, ever in like Asia, I'm pretty sure, and then going out is super fun too, and just like all of the really cool places that they have here that you don't really like see anywhere else in the world. And I love Kyoto as well. And I went to Okinawa too. Okinawa was a really
You've been to
good trip.
Okinawa?
Yes, and I loved Okinawa.
Did you swim in the
I
sea?
did. Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Is it snorkeling or diving?
Just snorkeling.
Snorkeling.
Yeah. But that was really beautiful too. Yeah.
Did you see there some fishes?
Yes, a lot of fishes.
Yeah, I know it's super spectacular and
Yeah,
amazing
it
view.
is. It is. It's very beautiful. Yeah.
These are best experience.
Yes, I would say so. Yeah.
Okay. So, what is the most biggest difference between your country and Japan?
I think between Denmark and Japan, Denmark is so small, and Japan is a very, very big place. Tokyo is super big and very chaotic and a lot of people. So that's a very big difference. And then I think the way you like address people in general, there's a lot of like unspoken rules that I kind of had to like learn early on. And that's why I'm also very happy that I was living with her, because she told me all of those like rules beforehand, so I was prepared. And yeah, we don't really have that in Denmark. I think Scandinavians have the reputation of being very like straightforward, and and like nonchalant, where it's very different here, very respectful and polite, and again, like people are shy, so you have to keep in mind how you approach people and stuff like that. So that was a big difference for sure.
Okay, yeah, maybe you have a point.
Yeah.
So, how is it like studying abroad as a medical student in Japan?
Studying with well, I didn't really study alongside that many medical students because I did take other courses here.
Yeah.
So I studied with a lot of like philosophy students and like ethics students, and I think that was Japan, and they kind of discussed all of the issues that are in Japan as well. So you kind of, or I felt like I got like a really good insight of a country I'd never been in before.
Yeah.
By talking to other Japanese students about what they would improve about their own country, you know. So I like kind of got the whole background story on it as well. I think that was cool. I like that. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, I want to ask about your country.
Yeah.
And what is the best place in your country you can recommend for visitor?
Well, go to Copenhagen in the summer, and then I would say places like Nyhavn and like very city center.
Nyhavn?
Nyhavn, yeah, it's a very famous. Well, if you Google like Copenhagen, that's the first thing that pops up, and it's like the river with all the colorful houses and stuff like that. It's beautiful, and I would recommend going to the meat district. It's amazing food and good bars, good clubs.
Yeah.
And, like good nightlife, but definitely Copenhagen in the summer. It's super small, so you're gonna see all of it in like a week or two. So yeah, my one advice is just go in the summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully I can go to next summer, I guess. Okay. Could you give any advice to someone who wants to go to your country in the future to enjoy as much as possible?
Yeah. So if you don't speak Danish, that's not a problem. Everyone speaks English there, so you will get around fine. And I would say Danish people might seem a bit arrogant or like held back in the beginning, but we just like keep to ourselves, but we're super open when someone approaches us. So if you're solo traveling or if you're solo like traveling with a small group, I would just approach as many people as you see, because we are very open to helping and to partying with you and hanging out with you. So it's just about taking the first step.
In your country, there is a party culture?
Yeah, big party culture.
Big party culture.
Very big party culture. Yeah, I think we're like the country that drinks the most per person.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I think Japanese really love drinking.
Yeah,
I think
that's the thing I found, that like Japan and Denmark is quite similar, because people go drinking like any day of the week.
yeah. It's similarity.
It's similar.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So, okay, what is your short-term goal right now?
My short-term getting through college, my bachelor's with the grades that I want is my short-term goal, and just like living in the now, in the present, and being happy.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you miss your friends right now.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I do. So I'm going home soon to see them, so that's okay.
And then you will go back to New York.
New York, yeah.
Cool. I want to say I have to go back to New York. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for taking time.
Thank you.